Artificial intelligence needs to be disarmed. The word is strong, I know, but deliberately chosen because this moment needs words capable of attracting attention, awakening consciences, and indicating paths forward for humanity.
Today, Pope Leo presented in a small but content-heavy book his teachings and guidelines for human use of artificial intelligence, here at the Vatican. The American Pontiff requested a robust regulation of the AI, limits to its military use, and blasted as a danger the concentration of power and data in the hands of so few people in the private sector.
Pope Leo XIV has issued a major warning about artificial intelligence, calling for strict global regulation and urging tech companies to put humanity before profit.
Artificial intelligence needs to be disarmed. The word is strong, I know, but deliberately chosen because this moment needs words capable of attracting attention, awakening consciences, and indicating paths forward for humanity.
The Vatican did not reveal who contributed to the Leo's 200 pages encyclical, but the presentation featured the co-founder of the AI company Anthropic, which is currently locked in a legal battle with the Trump administration, which in February ordered all US agencies to stop using Anthropic's technology after it refused to allow the US military unrestricted use of it. Anthropic is currently suing the administration.
In his first encyclical, titled Magnifica Humanitas, the first American-born pope described AI as one of the biggest challenges facing the world, warning the technology could impact everything from jobs to warfare.
I'd like to close with a request. We need more of the world, religious communities, civil society, scholars, governments, and indeed all people of goodwill, to do what His Holiness has done here. To take seriously, to look closely, and to push events in a better direction. We need informed critics who will tell the labs when we are failing. We need moral voices that the incentives cannot bend. Today is just the beginning, the start of a long collaboration between those of us who are building this and those who can see what we, from the inside, cannot. Today is a powerful illustration of the form this global project of goodwill might take. Let it also be a decisive step towards a hopeful future for a magnificent humanity.
In a special way, I'd like to thank Mr. Ola for accepting our invitation. In turn, in the name of the Church, I accept your invitation to walk together, to listen and to speak, and together to find the way for humanity in this time of artificial intelligence.
The Vatican says AI must serve the common good, not corporate greed or unchecked power.
So there is a fundamental ambivalence in a profit motive driving the AI industry, and we have to name that, just as Rerum Novarum 135 years ago named industrial capitalism as having a problem of wanting to put profit before people. So we name the ambivalence and we think about that. We regulate where we can regulate, so we set limits, but the document's very clear. Regulation alone of the AI industry is not enough. There has to be a broader set of commitments that the technologies must be subject to a common discernment at the level of the global right down to the most local, so that we understand how we can steer those technologies towards genuine human ends. So that has to be a collective conversation removed from these private worlds which are primarily dominated by a few very wealthy individuals.
As a result, the presence of Anthropic's Christopher Holo at the Vatican is significant and suggests that the American Pope's position on AI will become a new flashpoint with the Trump administration.
Artificial intelligence needs to be disarmed. The word is strong, I know, but deliberately chosen because this moment needs words capable of attracting attention, awakening consciences, and indicating paths forward for humanity. In a special way, I'd like to thank Mr. Ola for accepting our invitation. In turn, in the name of the Church, I accept your invitation to walk together, to listen and to speak, and together to find the way for humanity in this time of artificial intelligence.